recap. You guys fucked shit up. You fought stuff.
Benedict almost killed the entirety.
Yeah, Benedict almost TPK'd us.
No good.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been a TPK. Shandri wasn't there.
Well, Shandri's kind of sort of back. Oh, right. I guess if we are going to start this game properly. So to any viewers watching this, we are going to be permanently down another member. Shandri has
for the time being.
For the time being. Is she going to come back?
Possibly. I mean, scheduling in the kind.
Yeah.
I will say our schedules at our work are about as consistent as a little Karibos upload schedule.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that was rude. I take that back.
Rude, but accurate.
He'd even agree.
I mean, and he's gotten better, but yeah.
Anyways, you guys fought a bunch of trolls. I mean, we didn't play last week, so even I had to remember a bit. You fought a bunch of trolls. Benedict went all goo-goo crazy. You've taken out Tuna Man. And now you guys got one more general to take care of, or one more captain leader. Thank you. One more lieutenant, and then it's off to the big bad.
Yep.
Find the page. Finding the page would have been a smart thing to do in advance.
And I will say this. Firebolt at point blank was a genius idea, and none of you appreciate my artistic talent.
You mean fireball?
Shut up. Shut up. You died in my game. You don't get to speak.
Which character? The first one, the second one, or the third one?
The answer is yes. All of the above.
So for the most part, since Barry's not here, Shandri's just gonna keep relatively quiet. She's gonna still I will take actions and make her, fight stuff if need be.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not gonna role play her voice and all that stuff.
Okay.
See, Godzilla, how far are you in Critical Role right now, for example?
Pulling up the window eventually. Let's see. I think I'm on 49.
Well, my point basically is with Ashley Johnson Pike, she's never really there, and they pretty much just have her appear magically for convenience sake. In season 2, in campaign 2, Ashley Johnson is still part of the campaign, but with her filming Point Blank, whatever her show is, she's there. Travis Willingham pilots her, but she never really engages in conversation.
Yeah.
And then the only time when she is part of the conversation is when it's part of a joke, and it's like, what does what's her face? I already forgot what her name was. What does she have to say about this? And they're like, she's kind of neutral.
Right.
Yeah, I'm on episode 49. A name is earned. Where they're looking for the Sphinx.
Oh, right. Yes, the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Sphinxter.
The Sphincter?
Yes, the Sphincter. Cool. Okay. I guess we should actually play. We are on time crunch tonight.
All right, guys. Boat's finished.
Oh yeah, right. You're fixing a boat. Cool. You guys have a boat for a getaway.
Benedict actually shrunk the boat.
Enlarged reduce on it, shrunk it, and probably put it in his haversack.
I don't have a haversack.
Pride does.
Isn't that concentration?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it is. But regardless, it would still be within the haversack.
Yeah.
And until it expands. You would just have to cast it on it when you pull it out.
I don't know if it works that way. I think enlarge reduce expires after a certain time, and after a minute becomes a fucking boat inside of a backpack.
Yep. That's
Which
exactly
I think that would tear up
what
the
happens,
bag.
my dude.
Just leave the boat. I'm gonna be nice, and I'm going to tell you.
Did you describe the haversack as like a bag of holding, but not?
But
it's It's literally the size of a pocket, like a pants pocket.
It does not
Okay,
hold.
guys, I'm back. I finished pooping.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on a second. I
damn.
forgot something.
There's
You will not
something
get
I don't say.
you will not get a boat in
Yeah.
your handy haversack. It's like a bag of holding, but significantly smaller.
Yeah.
Reminder that an ox barely fits in a full size bag of holding.
Yeah.
Or Kitty Whippins took a bit of effort getting into one of those.
I thought that was a bag of holding.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
bag of
it
holding.
was
And
a
handy
bag of
haversack is significantly
smaller.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't if you like put if you put two bags of holding together, it makes like some kind of nebula
No.
bomb or something?
Yeah,
no,
it
it
does.
fucking tears a hole in the astral plane and it sucks everything within a certain distance into it.
We already
You make a black
discussed
hole.
this.
Trust me, I've actually seen that happen in a campaign before, right, Luther?
Anyways,
Somehow I get the impression that was Luther's idea.
It was
Anyway.
not my idea.
anyways,
Yeah. Let's get on. We're crunched for time, and I very much want you guys to have fun. As much as I do want to just keep talking about this and that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play.
All right. What is your guys' plan of action? You guys have currently explored room 16, and I said it was full of it was the distillery, the brewery, but all the equipment in there is absolutely fucking ancient. There's nothing worth salvaging really in there.
Oh, well, we did get one full water weird tank, which I have,
Right.
and we also got the 2 empty ones.
Right. And the 2 empty ones cannot be filled unless you find a watcher node, and none of you guys really know what that is.
All right.
What if we tried sealing the mayor into one of them?
He's not a water weird.
Technically, he's a water elemental, though.
No, it's not the same thing.
no,
No.
Making a joke.
Anyway.
bad one.
Sure.
Didn't we say we were going to look at 18 and 17 next?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, let's go into 18.
Actually,
Okay.
in all this time, has the status of the sword changed?
120 feet. You guys, who has a sword right now?
Groc.
Groc.
Grok.
Okay,
I
let me
remember you
count.
said before it stopped lighting up because we're in this area, isn't it?
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's still glowing.
Or is it? I thought you said stop glowing last episode.
Mm. You're within 120 feet.
Doesn't
Okay,
say
never
what
mind.
direction.
True.
So either
Mhm.
we've moved towards it, or he's moved towards us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, dragons can move. You know, they're not-
That's true.
Mhm.
But ancient dwarven city, it's a dragon.
Mhm.
Could be
It's
above
just
ground. Could be below ground.
All right, well,
Could be both.
let's
All right.
go into room 18.
Hang on.
Okay, 18 is the west guard post. There are no monsters in here.
Okay.
The book would have made me make you fight monsters, but there are no monsters in here.
Time crunch.
All right. The ceiling in this chamber is 20 feet high, and a 10-foot high loft covers the west hall of the room. So basically, that dotted line is like a balcony.
Oh, okay.
Piles of crumbling brick in the middle of the floor mark spots where ovens once stood. Filthy, flea-infested straw pallets are arranged on the floor,
No.
alongside a water barrel and casks of provisions. An arrow slit looks out over the hallway to the east, and the doors exit to the east and north. I would have made you fight 5 bugbears in this room.
Would there be any point in rolling an investigation in this room?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Depending on what you get, I might describe how 24. Okay, that's pretty darn good. You can see that the bugbears kind of left in a pretty quick hurry. They probably heard a bunch of screaming. With that investigation, I will say that this door right about here is left ajar. Some of them probably went off to investigate what the heck was going on, whereas the others seem to have fled. There are currently about 2. Yeah, there's about 2 dead bugbears in this room.
Yeah.
Missing various appendages. The one bugbear's missing a head. The other one's like missing an arm, but with like a huge like giant, like foot diameter hole right through the chest. You can kind of gather that a great big tendril probably just skewered him straight through like a goddamn kebab.
Right. I tell everyone.
There's no treasure in here.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I tell everyone this.
Huh. His pride just goes and looks through this door.
Sorry, what you're going to look through there? Okay. You see the remains of. Well, wait. You're gonna look through the door. Are you gonna go through the door? Or just looking through the door?
I'm gonna open the door and just peer through.
All right. Roll me an investigation check. Even if you get a natural one, I'm gonna give you advantage unless it's double natural ones, just so I can how much I can describe it.
Oh boy, investigation.
It's just you
Which
can't
I
fail on this. It's just about a matter.
Totally so good at.
You couldn't fail. It was just a matter of what I was gonna
Well, you
describe.
have 15 anyway, so.
Yeah, I'll give you the 15.
It's
You
the
see.
advantage.
You do see the remaining dead bugbears. On top of that, you see definitely not a bugbear. This dude, he's still alive. Doesn't look particularly happy. He's got blue skin. Roll me an intelligence check or a history.
Is that everyone or just Pride?
Pride, because he's the
Hold
only one looking.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to check what the. I have to double check what my my wheels and woes were.
I take it back. This man is not blue.
Yeah, we did have a die.
4, 1, and 7. All right. Oh wait, that's a woe, so I won't be fucking using that.
Don't worry about the history check. I'll just describe what the guy looks like. You see
Okay.
a large, balding man. He's got his back to you. He looks like he's wearing a fur vest and fur boots. He's holding a large deck. It's not a short sword, but it's like a pretty big knife still. In one hand, and in his other hand, looks like a fireball is just hovering in his hand. He is currently got his back to right here, and he's looking through the arrow slit over onto the water.
Pride's just gonna close the door.
Roll me a stealth check.
Mm,
Yeah, you're fine. I was gonna be mean and say the door goes as you closed it, but you're fine.
You see his pride just pivots on his heels. All right, so there's a guy in there.
doing what?
I mean,
Well, he's looking through the arrow slit, and he's got a weapon. What weapon did he have?
A big knife. Big fuck you knife.
He had a big fucking knife, and on the other hand, he had a fucking spell ready. So yeah.
What
I mean,
spell?
considering the place. Oh, sorry.
I think it was a firebolt.
If you want to roll me an Arcana check, I might let you tell what it was. Yeah.
At this point, do I even need to have to roll Arcana anymore?
It's fun in case someone gets a natural one.
Yeah.
He just checking. He had what looked like ice kind of forming around this fireball. It was a flaming ice ball. It looked like
Frostbolt.
he was no chill touch.
Oh,
Huh. Well, I mean, considering where we are, you know, he might be the other lieutenant.
You see his pride just raises a finger. Then he puts it down. All right. All right, so I've got an idea. Norf want to try and assassinate this fucker?
hang on, I'm thinking here.
Charming as always.
Shandri speaks up and says, Well, what if y'all just bust open that door and fire the blast all at once?
Yes,
What if-
because we've seen how well that did last time.
What if I try using my charm glasses on him?
I think
We
that's
still
the
have
GM
to kill
saying
him.
That.
We still have to kill him.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, at least if he's charmed, he won't attack us.
No, but we still have to kill him.
he won't attack you unless you attack him. He will still try and kill us.
Not if I tell him not to. Isn't that how the charm thing works? He'll listen to me.
I got
We
an
still
idea.
have to kill him.
Or we could make him go into literally the vines that are all over.
Sounds like he's already at death's
You
door,
cannot
so
do
we
that.
could just kill him.
You know what? I'm just gonna stealth over there.
I will cast invisibility on you.
Oh.
Invisibility would give you advantage on that stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be glad.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Oh, cool.
Okay, now I can hear you guys.
Here, I'm gonna put another guy. This is just a big ass guy on screen, so you can really see what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I cannot hear
He
anything
looks
for the
fucking
past few minutes.
terrifying. And he has knowledge I seek type of way.
Hmm.
He looks like someone who eats people.
Send picture, please.
Oh, right.
I want to be terrified too.
Okay, basically picture an old picture of
Copy.
fucking barbarian Gandalf.
Oh, shoot.
Balding
Yeah,
Santa
yeah.
Claus with an eye patch and a glowing eye.
He basically
I
looks
also-
like Santa Claus was evil. He basically looks like one of those horror movies that is about Santa Claus killing people.
I also figured out I was muted. I
Yeah.
was trying to give an idea.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
That's
Give me
fine.
1 second.
Your second's up.
Copy
Alright, well, while you're doing that-
image.
Yeah, what?
So
What?
since
Doing the sneaky sneak.
Yep. Is he
Since he
facing away from me?
Yeah,
Can I
he's facing
also-
away. I can't just change it.
Mm-hmm.
considering I'm like, can I also try and roll stealth to see if I can?
No.
I can also.
No.
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 It just
Brad
honestly,
will
why
literally
don't we
beat
just?
you with his cane.
Why don't we literally just try using the charm thing on him? I've got 3 charges and he can't see us. Literally, it works if he's not in a fight. I
Because
can
we
make him
still
use the
have
spell
to
on
kill
himself.
him.
I can make him use the spell on himself.
Dongo,
Why does
please.
that
No,
not
you
understand?
can't.
Dongo,
No, you
please.
can't.
We already have a plan.
I didn't even know what the plan was. Everyone was silent for like a good couple
Ren-
minutes because something was
Ren
going
is
on.
Norfinas is invisible and stealthing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
no.
let me explain to you why your plan cannot work.
Oh, here we go.
You cannot
Guys, we have.
you
limited
cannot tell
time.
someone to harm themselves
Nope.
No.
or do
Okay.
something that would harm themselves.
Or that would lead to harm. You
Yeah.
can't just be like, okay, I want you to stand under this X. Well, actually, you could tell him to stand under the X while I flip the switch, but you can't tell him to flip the switch to drop this safe on their head.
Or tell them to jump off a cliff, or to
Yeah.
jump into a whirlpool. Anything that's classified as danger. They
Yeah.
have to be unknowing about it.
Okay, got it. Didn't know that.
So, like, you could say, open that door. Okay. It's not like they know there's a rhinoceros on the other side of that door.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
That's fine. Then I get it. I just kind of wish someone could have actually given me an explanation instead of just saying no repeatedly.
Sorry, you didn't hear us, I guess. I guess we forgot that
Yeah.
you couldn't
Yeah.
hear us.
I couldn't hear you guys. Like I hadn't I kept saying like the lights show up, and I tried turning on my volume on and off. It didn't work
Yeah.
for some reason.
We apologize for that, but
Yeah.
North is 11. Is that your stealth?
No, 25 because I'm
25
invisible.
because I cast invisibility on him.
Right. Thank you. I'm going to roll as the possibility. I'm actually using real dice tonight. I cleaned
Okay.
off my desk.
Yay.
That's a 5.
Monty. Okay.
Okay.
Nope, that's a 3. No, it's a 5.
Okay.
or do pull a Monty and drop Brontosauruses.
There's not enough room in here for Brontosaurus.
No.
That's quitter talk for me.
Question.
All right, this
Is-
guy is very focused on the water that's at 21.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
quickly
why
take
can't- I'm
out.
getting polymorph.
I'm going to quickly take out 2 of my immovable rods. And question, is his head small enough to fit into my handy haversack?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I'm going to pull out my handy haversack, open it as wide as it can go, and since he's not looking, I'm putting it over his head, and with my immovable rods, I'm going to push, like, one on each hand, push them down, and activate them, and just hold the bag down.
One second though.
I'll make whatever rolls I will do. I'm
Yeah,
actually
I know.
getting to do this.
Even though you stealth really good, you still gotta do some. You gotta still take some damage.
What type of damage?
Yeah, you're still taking a D10 of damage. You're taking 3 damage, 3 cold damage, because as you get closer, you see that this guy has an aura around him. And chilling mist. While it is alive, the one-eyed shiver projects an aura of cold mist within 10 feet of itself. If the one-eyed shiver deals damage to a creature in this area, the creature also takes D10. Oh, no, you don't take 3. My bad. You have to do damage. It's bonus.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there any saves I can make?
Don't worry about it. He's not looking at you. He has to look at you for that to happen.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Eye of Frost. The one-eyed shiver casts Ray of Frost from its missing eye. So basically, he has to see you.
Fair enough.
Just double checking. Yeah, go for it. Do your thing. You got him. You enter his cold aura, but it doesn't say anything about him
affecting me.
Yeah, it has a passive perception of 13. He's got a bonus for everything else. But yeah, you snuck up on him.
Okay, so I opened up the bag of holding, put it over his head, and tried to suffocate him while putting with one hand. With the other hand, I'm going to use the immovable rod, place it against his other hand, and activate it so he can't try and pull the bag off. And once
so you got the one attack to pretty much both hands that got to open up the bag and put over his head, right? I think I'm gonna roll an attack against you with disadvantage because you took him by surprise. Because he's got both of his hands, so he's gonna turn around and he's gonna just try and swing his dagger at you.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Right.
With disadvantage, 17 to hit.
Can I activate shield?
Yeah.
Okay, then no, then it doesn't hit. It bumps it up to 19.
All right. He's more or less swinging blindly at this point at you.
Okay.
Yes, he's got the bag over his head, but he took his action to turn around real quick and swing at you.
Okay.
I think if we can do we're gonna do comparisons. Who has got the better acrobatics? It's more of a challenge at this point. If you can like pin his arm with your movable rod.
Well, I got. Are we talking about rolls with acrobatics, or are we talking about actual flat stats?
I think we're gonna go with rolls.
Okay.
Uh-oh. 9. I'm gonna use this dice. That's a 2.
Oh, thank you.
Oh shit! Awesome.
That's a 2 plus 2, 4. All right, I'm gonna say you get. You can probably. You gonna go for both arms at once? You gonna go for, or just one arm at a time?
Yeah, probably one arm at a time.
All right, I'm going to have him do another. Which arm are you going for? Dagger arm or magic arm?
Magic arm.
Magic arm. Okay. I'm gonna make him swing his dagger again.
Yep.
With disadvantage because he's blind and you're invisible.
Mhm.
He's just swinging around blindly.
Yep.
Literally. Okay. This with disadvantage. 12. No.
No.
Roll me another acrobatics just to see what.
Let's see if it's another 9.
Holy
God, it's another
shit!
9. Wow.
Oh, the rolls
Why the
are
fuck did you
mean.
say anything?
This is for him to pull the bag off of his head. That's 17.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
He's gonna pull the bag off of his head and he's gonna do that eye frost on you to look directly. Oh no, you're invisible. Well, I don't know.
He hasn't attacked.
He hasn't attacked.
He hasn't made it because it's. I believe it specifically goes away if you make an attack.
Yeah.
He hasn't really specifically attacked as much as.
Wait, wouldn't those acrobatic checks be at advantage if they're contested? And he's still invisible.
Well, he's trying to get the movable rod to pin his arm.
Yeah.
So it's trying to see if this one-eyed shiver has a name, Morbeth. If Morbeth can flail his arm around, or if he's just gonna pin his arm to the wall.
Okay, I see.
Until the spell ends, up to an hour. Jesus Christ, it's a long time. Spell ends for the target. Attacks or casts a spell. That's neither of them have been an attack or a spell. He's gonna at least pull the bag off of his head. I'm gonna roll a perception because he can't see you. You're invisible.
Yeah.
Even the rod you're holding is invisible. I'm rolling a perception to see if he sees through the doorway and probably sees Dongo, who's probably still standing in the doorway. I want to go, guys. I want to go. No, stay here. All right. That's a 4 plus 3, 7. He doesn't see you.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I was pretty sure on that one, honestly.
No,
Do I
you
need
know
to
what?
roll anything to contest?
Yeah, roll me a stealth.
Sure.
You got to beat a 7.
Okay.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Messy, please.
Shut up.
Still.
Not what we need.
I will.
Oh,
Wow,
he
6.
sees you. He sees you. By 1.
The nut
I
one is
blame
there
you,
too.
Messy. I blame you.
Man, the disadvantage was a natural
Okay,
1.
well,
That's funny.
you know what? I want to try to fix this. Ghost, if you let me, I like to cast sleep on the guy at 2nd level.
Why the fuck didn't you say you had that?
I tried, but I was muted. I tried telling you guys, but you guys went right along, and I just stayed quiet because I'm polite.
I will allow this to happen. Give me 1 second to pull up Benedict's sheet.
You don't be polite when you have sleep. You say you have sleep.
At 2nd level, submit. 26. No, he's got more than 26.
Oof.
Damn it.
That's
So
why I don't run sleep anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mister, you don't stay quiet when you have sleep. Oh, I see how it is. You
Look,
face motherfucker.
Look.
Look.
It has the possibility of being useful. At higher levels, it's not as useful.
Hey, real quick, Ren, did you say you corrected the whole thing on the bullets, right? I had 3.
Yes.
How many was it? Okay, I'm gonna get my gun ready.
you're lucky. Ray of Frost only goes 60 feet. You are more than 60 feet.
Thank God.
You are at least 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah.
I'm getting my gun ready.
You are 10 feet away from that for working.
This man is looking at me the wrong way. I got my gun.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Shoot him in the dick.
I don't know you.
Good God, guys. I didn't know there was a hill.
But
Alright.
yeah.
So,
what's happening?
Morbeth, his arm is currently pinned to the wall right now, so he can't even run forward. But he sees Dongo. Morbeth tries calling out. But everyone's dead. So that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at the dude and just like, good luck with that, buddy.
I feel like at this point we should roll initiative.
Yeah, go for a roll initiative.
Okay.
Let me go first. I want to shoot him.
No promises.
No promises. At all.
15.
Well, so far,
I'm-
you have a good chance of shooting him.
14. This guy's got a 14.
Yay! I want to shoot him.
You gotta be
Don't
careful
forget
because
to-
I'm very close to him.
Yeah,
Don't
and
forget to
he's
roll
invisible,
Benedict.
so
So
This is
now
how-
one will immediately hit North.
yeah.
Wait, why does mine say 12 on the turn order? I rolled a 15.
I haven't updated it yet.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. My bad. I forgot
okay.
that you manually typed them in.
This is how Norfinas dies. He gets shot in the head by a kobold.
Ha! You thought it was me, but instead it was Dynn.
But it was I,
Do something.
Dino.
Oh, hey, Jeff, you just click
Aw.
your token, it
Yeah.
sets it up.
It automatically puts you on the turn order.
Oh, that's
yeah, I
cool.
remember hearing about that. Fran taught me that in her game.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
put
I was
my
supposed to
10
mention it.
though manually.
Well, where's Benedict on the turn order?
He's 21, so he goes
Is he?
first.
No, that
No,
was,
Shandri's 21.
just-
Oh,
Benedict is 19.
Oh, okay.
Shandri's 21.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, I'm actually 10.
Give me 1 second to just shuffle that over there. No, that's the wrong button. Add turn? No, doesn't work that way. Okay.
wait. Question.
All
For
right, give me 1 sec.
Question for the party. Do you guys know that Norfinas is a former spy or a rogue?
I
No.
mean, we would probably have ideas considering you talk about like secret underground connections within our own town.
I can give you a straight answer.
All we
Benedict.
know is you're
No
somewhat
fucking clue.
shady, but we don't really know.
We don't know the specifics because we haven't asked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like how Pride can use magic using cards.
No one knows Grekel's backstory because no one's asked. No one knows Pride's backstory because no one has asked.
It's probably some edgelord shit. Nah, I like your character, Brad.
Hmm.
He's like one of my favorites out of this whole party.
Fight your face.
Hey, Groc is above Norfinas, okay? Shut
No.
up.
All right, did I miss anything? Pride, you
No.
rolled twice, Pride. You got a 10 and a
I
natural
know.
20. Just okay.
Put the 10 on.
Yeah, I did. Cool. So Shandri's gonna go first. I'm gonna say Shandri obviously followed you in here. Shandri's gonna come running on in here.
So real quick, I'd like to point out that the token that got highlighted by for the shiver is
Yeah, I
the
know.
giant one.
I know it was easier to click.
Yeah.
It was easier to click.
Just hover my mouse over it and it just that's what.
Ho, ho.
The guy we're fighting is the pilot for the big one outside.
We're fighting
No.
a Jaeger.
No, that's
Get in
just
the
his
sa-
stand.
Get into
Continuing.
Santa Shinji.
Anyways,
Continuing forward.
what does Chandra do?
Guys.
All right. So I think Shandri's just gonna do good old fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Please don't hit me.
I meant to cast that, not.
Click it from the attack list.
Yeah. It could have sworn I did.
No.
Okay. She doesn't have it set up to actually attack like that.
Yeah, Barry's not quite as well versed in roll 20.
Alright, so it's just
Oh wait. Attack.
1d10 for
Yeah, I got it.
damage.
I got it. 11.
Plus- oh.
She missed.
Plus spell modifiers and stuff.
Plus 3. 14 does. Wait, no, she's charisma based. Duh, she's a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no.
No, she's a bard.
Bard.
Bard, but still charisma.
Did you cast spells with charisma as a bard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
that's like their best stat.
Well, this guy's AC is poop anyways,
Mhm.
and so he is going to take those 11 points of damage.
Well, that's the
hit.
That's to hit, not the.
Oh yeah, right.
I have to
That's
roll
you gotta-
1d10.
that's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to take the 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Benedict, what are you going to do?
Again,
Your Elizabeth ran into the room and shot an eldritch blast at him. You are not really very close. You're like 80 feet away from him.
Ooh.
So you can't run in and fight him, but you can like run past the door. You can push Dongo to the ground, or you can push Dynn to the ground to run past, get up in front of your Elizabeth and blast a spell or something.
Or fire a light crossbow.
That's true. I will take a ghost, the suggestion, and then cast firebolt because I can no.
Bolt.
Okay, look, you are safe. I can no longer fireball.
Yeah.
I am out of 3rd level slot.
We just like to
Fantastic.
specify to make sure.
Like
Just
I
for
have no sorcery, so I can convert any.
Mhm.
You are safe.
Just for fun, Dynn, we're gonna do contesting strength. I'm gonna roll a strength check, and you're gonna roll a strength save.
Good luck.
And this is to see if he pushes you over. I
Okay.
think I'm gonna roll athletics and just roll a strength save. All right, you got to beat a 9 on Benedict's strength. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yay, by 1!
you don't get pushed to the floor in an embarrassing stride, but Benedict is still going to run up, and he is going to get nice and close to, get in front of Elizabeth, jump on this table that's there, and he's going to shoot a fire bolt. As a 20 is going to hit, and you do 8 points of damage with your fire bolt.
That's disappointing. That's 2d10. Jesus. 2 4s, 6 and a 4. Yeah, that's all that is. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Cool. Dynn, now that you just kind of got shoved over for the dog to run by, it's your turn.
Yeah, like I said before, I'm trying to decide if I want to get my gun, but I was gonna get my gun out, but now I'm not sure if I want to shoot the Santa or if I want to shoot Benedict for pushing me.
Actually, you know what I realized? Ren, you're pretty much right in front of the guy, and these guys can't exactly see you as they've been targeting
Yeah.
the shiver. I would like you to roll two dex saves.
Okay, well.
If you want to do acrobatics, if that's higher, feel
It's
free.
the same.
I'd like to use. Alright.
Oh, you
that's
did
so
not
bad.
dodge the 9.
I wouldn't know where.
Wait,
No,
no.
I'm
Can
gonna
I-
say that was Shandri's. No, Eldritch Blast kind of wraps around, so.
She's got spell sniper, so.
yeah,
Could
okay,
I
I'll let that-
make the argument that because she actually hit Santa, and so did Benedict, the only time I would need to roll dex saves is that they failed to hit him?
Yeah, but you're invisible,
Oh, yeah.
and you're kind of right in front of him, and they're just shooting right in front of
But
him.
who's taller?
Sadly, it'll be
Benedict-
Norfinas.
Benedict and Norfinas are around the same height.
I'm gonna say Benedict did the 8 points of damage to you, Norf, because he rolled a 20. And besides, it makes sense that Benedict would shoot his teammates.
Wait,
Hey, shut
would
up.
I still
You know,
make a
if I could
second?
see him,
You know
Dex
what?
save?
If the boot fits, Benedict.
if I could see him, I would use Ben Luck on him and give him better odds, but I can't.
Didn't you
Yeah,
want me to
if-
roll a second dex save though?
This is exactly why I didn't use Burning Hand.
Yeah, sure. Do the deck save.
Was it right?
Being nice.
Oh, come on!
You're
What
taking
is-
the 8. You're
what
taking
did
the
he get?
8.
What did
He
he
rolled a
get?
natural 1.
Okay, let me go.
Oh, shit.
You're taking the 8 points.
You know,
So-
you gotta love how our plans go.
So I take 6 from Shandri, I take 8 from Benedict.
Nah, you're not gonna take the 6 from Chandri. She's got spell sniper.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'll be honest.
You really shouldn't have argued for that one.
You should
Ren,
have stabbed him in the back.
It didn't. Yeah.
You're just gone for the
You would have had
assassinating.
sneak attack.
Yeah,
Well, he wouldn't have assassinate. He would have sneak attack. Is that
I
what
had
you
sneak-
mean?
still would have done a lot of damage
Yep.
Even then.
to this magical boy. Magical Santa.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll die before the end of it.
All right, Dynn. Now that we're still interrupting your turn, what would you like to do?
Yeah. You know what? Am I close enough to move up to the Santa?
You are pretty far away. You know, you're like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
Oh,
60,
70,
70,
right.
80 feet away from him.
Yeah.
You got range.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my ladle because I don't want to waste the bullets right now because that'd be like, because you never know when would be a better time to use them. Like maybe shoot a dragon or something. I don't know.
Okay, go for it. Do your ladle, ladle, ladle. You made it out of clay.
I swear this is gonna hit
Ladle,
me.
ladle, ladle. I made it out of lay.
24. Roll me a deck save, Norf, because you're still right there.
Wait, if he took damage, would that mean he's still invisible?
I think with this 16, it's good enough. Oh yeah, he did take
Invisibility
damage.
Invisibility only drops when he.
Attacks or
It
cast a
doesn't-
spell.
Yeah, not when you're attacked or hit.
No, I just wanted to clarify.
4 points of
4.
damage.
Nice. He rolled 6, 10. All right, cool. 10 points of damage total to this boy, to this magic man.
And I'm gonna-
Cool.
Before I end my turn, I'm just gonna move up over here at least, and I'm also gonna bring out bubbles because just need my backup.
Bamf him out of the necklace. Did he
I
take
don't
damage
think
2 weeks
anyone
ago?
else can-
He's unconscious.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, I literally can't. I can't have him out at
Oh,
all.
you bring out a deck.
Yeah, you
Um,
bring out a dead gorilla.
You let
He
me
has
have
a-
him last time.
Yeah, but
He
didn't
has-
the fireballs pretty much knock him out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
He has. No, yeah.
the fireballs
he
never
hasn't-
killed him.
No, oh no, it was the
He
hag.
knocked him out.
The
It was the
hag
sea
knocked
hag.
him out,
The
but he
hag
hasn't.
took him down before, but we had a long rest. He'd be
That is
he'd
true.
be fixed by now, right?
Is that what happened? It's
Yes.
been so long.
Yeah, the fireballs never killed him. It was the hag from took a.
No, we
And you gotta-
stopped Dynn from bringing him out when the trolls were here because they would have KO'd him instantly.
Mhm.
No, I still had him. He was throwing rocks from over here with me,
Oh,
but he never got killed by the fireball.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Because since I can't remember the stats of something from 3 weeks ago, yeah, you can call Bubbles out. And Bubbles is gonna throw some rocks. Give me a second to pull up my phone for his rock throw.
God, this room must be crowded by now.
Well, I mean,
It's a big room.
I thought summoning him took out the bonus action.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I'm getting his stats up and ready.
Also, we might need to make him small too.
Yeah, I was looking at my phone. Oops. Shoop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, he is the medium-sized beast, unaligned. All right. It is Morbeth's turn. Morbeth is pinned to the wall. He no longer has the bag on his hand. Norfinas, you're still invisible, so he can't really see you're there. But I'm gonna roll me another stealth check because you just got hit with that firebolt. Yeah, you're fine. He still doesn't see you. You've ducked out of the way enough that he's still confused.
When there's not enough Beth, you get more Beth.
Okay. He's gonna do something.
Oh, fun.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be directed towards me?
I need to check and see if this is a bonus action or an action.
Oh, what a shame that the two tanks aren't in the room.
I may look like a tank, but I am not.
This is a
tank.
bonus action.
I was gonna say, who are the two tanks?
who's the second tank?
Pride and Groc.
That-
Everyone
I could
knows
snap.
bards are a tank class.
I could snap you in half. Shut up. I am a glass cannon. I can't talk that much. I have an armor class of 11.
Yeah, if anything, it'd be Brecky. That's the other tank.
Give me 1
We
second.
can't really take him out. Too big.
I need to see if there's range on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Might be time to say goodbye.
Oh boy!
I don't
This
like
is
the
the
sound
thing.
of this.
So Morbeth is going to Misty Step.
No.
Oh, fun.
Fun.
Your movable rod is still in place. He's not, and he's going to go 30. Well, that's the big one. He's going to go 30 feet, 10, 20, 30. And he is going to do Chill Touch, which, despite his name, has a range of 120 feet.
Like
And-
booking hands.
Yeah, it is. You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack. Don't worry, this is a cantrip, which is how I'm able to do this.
Is it intelligence based?
His spell casting. Nope, his spell casting. Wait, that's a save on something else. It does not matter. Nope. Why? Why are you asking?
Because I have an intelligence woe that I can place.
I think you have. I don't know if I can tell you that. I think you have to kind of guess because this is some sort of thing.
No, because it specifically states with my wheels and woes, if they make a certain attack that uses a specific type of stat,
Well,
I can place it on it to
it's
give
not-
them.
It's not intelligence.
Okay, then.
And he's gonna shoot at you, Benedict, because
Knew it.
you're the biggest target there, and you kind of threw the fire bolt at him, whereas the little kobold threw a rock.
Okay, what does Benedict do again? Just wanting to know that.
And
Because it might save my... It's,
I think it's just.
features and traits.
I believe because Zenrio used it in the most recent episode of thing. It
forget.
it subtracts a. First of all, I think you need sorcery points for it, and then also you need. It would just if he does a saving throw, you can subtract a d4 from it.
It's a wild magic thing. Sorcery bend luck. Starting at 6th level, you have the ability to twist fate using your wild magic. When another creature you see makes an attack roll, which is more or less what I'm doing, a melee spell attack, an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4 and apply the number roll as a bonus or penalty.
Alright, well, I can't do that.
Are you out of sorcery points?
I am out of sorcery points.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
SpaghettiOs. I forgot that you can convert them and just use them for meta magic.
All right. Well, he's going to do Chill Touch on you, Benedict. And...
Please be a 10 or lower.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm rolling real dice this time. I'm going to use my pink dice. That's 12 plus 3, 15.
You've already hit me.
15.
12 is yes, I have a armor class of 11. That is 4 times my armor class.
Okay, just 1 second. It
How much
was.
damage do I take?
You're going to take 1d8 of damage. You take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh.
And you cannot be healed until your next turn.
I'm pretty confident no one will be.
I'm pretty sure no one's going to heal you either.
If anything, after battle is when I'd get healed, if I'm lucky.
All right, you are down to 30 hit points right now.
I am. I thought it was going to be.
All right, Norf, it's now your turn. You are
Yeah.
invisible. You are currently behind this guy. He doesn't know you're there.
Okay. I'm going to... I'm guessing I have sneak attack.
Yes, you're
Okay.
invisible. You have advantage on hitting him right now.
Right. I'm going to use Hissing Rapier.
With a 25, that's gonna hit.
Okay, I am going to activate Hissing Rapier's ability.
And do the acid damage.
Yeah, when it's his next turn. He'll take 6 damage. Yeah, he'll take 6 damage, and that lasts for 4 turns, starting on his turn.
1d6 every turn?
Yeah, every turn on his turn.
Okay, cool. I forget. It does not do... when you apply sneak attack damage to death... okay, are you going to do a regular attack on him, though?
Yeah, it's a regular attack.
Damage? I know, but you still got to do regular damage.
Yes.
11. There we go. 11.
And
11 plus the d6, right?
You don't include the d6 this turn. It's only next turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him with the hand crossbow. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7. So I've done 18 damage.
Cool. You're no longer invisible anymore.
Yep.
Pride. You can see Norfinas. He's no longer invisible. He's behind the dude, pretty much shooting him point blank with a crossbow bolt. This guy's taking a bit of a damage. He's got some cuts and some scratches. You can see his flaring one eye, which is glowing bright blue.
All right, I will move there, and I will use my wand of magic missile.
Cool. Oh, that's it? That's all of them?
Yep.
11 damage.
Well, a single attack of magic missile.
Yeah.
I have to roll 3 damage. Did I on it?
Yeah, magic missile's a 3 hitter. It's not particularly strong, but it's nice because it always hits.
Yeah.
I gotta check something.
And I can cast that 3 times.
Per day.
Mm-hmm. So that's just one use.
Hmm.
Yep, cool. Just double checking something if something was a reaction. It's not. That was 11. Cool. Okay,
Ish.
he's very...
I'm also gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, do it.
Yeesh. No wonder you're a part of the cult. No one else will take you in.
DC Wisdom 2, right. Let's use my purple one. That's an 18. 18 plus modifiers. So he takes no damage at all, right?
Nope, no damage.
Sorry, I hit my microphone. Here, what? Listen to this. That's the spring on the microphone.
It really does sound like a gong.
Okay.
Whose turn is it next?
It is Groc's turn.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is not too happy. He is pretty beat up for a magic man.
Going to dash up here.
I just realized I forgot to set the attack damage up because I got to level 5. It's now 2d4.
And I'm going to bonus action bite him.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. He's dead.
10 slashing.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He only had 40. He only had 40 hit points to start.
Hmm.
Da, 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 da.
I'm going to examine his eye.
Nice, I didn't have to waste my action surge.
I am going to get my movable rod and handy haversack back.
All right. One-Eyed Shiver is a fearsome cultist who wields powers of ice and cold. To gain the frigid power of elemental water, the Shiver removes one eye and replaces it with a frosty white orb that can blast foes with an ice ray. Magic eyeball, basically. Magic glass eye in his... when the orb isn't in use, the Shiver... I get it. Shiver, like shiv with a knife, and then shiver because it's cold. Clever. Even
That
when it's hidden.
creativity is why Sega's still making consoles.
I'll be right back because I just left my charging wire for my laptop in the living room. I'll just gonna grab it.
Cool.
Cool.
If you wanted to roll a medicine check, you could probably pop out his glass eye.
So whose eye were we taking out to put that one in?
Or
Yeah.
not.
Could be sold.
12.
Break the eye.
I'm gonna say you are able to take it out. You just pretty much smash his face. It's like he's dead. I'm just gonna smash the face all around. You got a bloody magic eye.
Okay, it's prestidigitation on it.
Ta-da! Now it's clean.
I have an idea for this.
You're gonna
Put it
carve
in
a.
the I'm putting it in the haversack.
You have Mad Eye Moody's eye. If you were to carve your forehead and shove it into your
No.
forehead,
But your third eye would be awakened.
you know, I bet you could probably make it into a. You could probably make a kick-ass necklace out of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just gonna have it put onto my cane.
Yeah, I will allow that. If you know what, you with your carpentry skills, you could probably do that yourself.
Carpentry and metalworking are not the same thing.
Yeah, but he can probably just get like a big stick and carve a relief into it, and
Well, the
glue
thing
it down or
it's
something.
still a cane, so part of it's still made of wood.
I know metalworking and woodworking is not the same thing, but think of like Gandalf's staff, how it looks like tree roots, and he's able to put that crystal inside of it. It just kind of stays there.
Yeah.
You're thinking of a walking stick because it's made of wood. A walking stick and a cane are a little bit different, but they're basically the same.
Pride's cane is also a sword.
Yeah.
Cane
It's a sword cane.
Tell you what, give me a good roll right now. What do I want to make your roll for this? For building? I think it's just dexterity.
Sleight of hand?
I think it's. Yeah. Sure. Give me a sleight of hand to shove this eye into your cane.
All right, well, I got to add my proficiency bonus because it
Yes.
would be word-working related.
Yes.
Oh boy, so this will be whatever plus 3.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a hard roll. He got a natural 1.
Oh. Oh.
So either he breaks
Why
the
not
eye or he
natural?
breaks his sword cane.
You drop the eye and it rolls away.
Oh, hey,
Can I try and
Ghost, you
catch it?
forgot.
Yeah, sure. Dynn, roll me a dex save. Or, no, roll me an acrobatics to catch it.
Yeah, acrobatics could work. 12?
I'm going to make a roll and see if it's higher or lower than 12. 5. Yeah, you get it.
Okay.
Sweet.
You
All
catch-
right, I'll fuck with that later.
Yeah.
Then you just hold on to it for me.
Forget that. It's mine now. You dropped it. Mine are keepers, man.
Dynn.
As he says that, Pride's just gonna slowly reach out his mage hand and clasp it around the stone of Brecky. Play it like that. I don't hold back. And the mage hand just vanishes.
Mhm.
Alright. Besides, we've got more important business than the fuck around here.
Yes.
Alright, so you got his eye. He's just got a regular ass dagger. Nothing special about the dagger.
I'll
But
take
if
the
you guys
dagger.
want to search. Okay, if you want to search the room. Oh shoot, I closed the page.
Are those chests?
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, so, do you guys remember the last time we tried to open a chest?
Was it a trap? Did you fuck up?
No.
Some people might have got slammed by rocks.
Oh, right, that. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
I don't remember that.
That was Groc and I.
Back
Back in the
Lance
Necromancer's
Rock.
Cave.
Oh, God, that was a while ago. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
episode 2.
because he triggered the trap because he saw Norf and Groc sneaking up.
That was literally like episode 3.
2.
Well, yeah, technically 2 if you count the episodes, but like episode 3 in like our games.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Cool.
Benedict actually
See,
walks
I should have
over.
also made you fight 6 reavers, 6 cultists as well, but I've already established everyone is dead.
It's
All right.
it's like
Attention.
it's like a world of light.
Yeah, this is I mean, honestly, I'm fine with the pace we're going because since we've lost a member, this is actually going a little bit quicker too.
All right, everyone, get away from the chests.
All right. Before you do that, I'll read you what this room looks like. Parts of this chamber are buried in piles of crumbled masonry, but enough remains intact to serve as an arcane workshop. A long wooden table in the middle of the room is littered with pieces of complicated apparatus involving a large glass tank, copper fittings and piping, and a leather carrying harness. You fucking know this is the water weird tank.
Yeah.
There's
okay.
the air is quite cold in here, and a chill mist clings to the floor. A large adjoining room to the north looks like someone's bedchamber. Doors lead out to the south and the east, and another door leads east from the bedchamber area. All right. Go ahead. You want to roll your investigation?
Yep.
Yeah, but first, Bride's gonna cast Thaumaturgy to open up what looks like those chests.
Well, 19. So
Chest is locked.
Okay, Norf, your turn.
all right. You just see the back of his jacket is just slightly singed again. Shit, 12.
As you try and open the chest, you trigger the trap, which you did not disarm. The chest bursts into flames. Make a dex save.
Shit.
The rolls have not been kind of Norfinas.
You get out of the way, but unfortunately, the chest is on fire.
Hey, Ghost, can I use Control Flame to make the chest not on fire?
Yep.
Yay, Benedict does
Okay.
that. I am helpful.
The chest
Ghost,
is-
would you describe the chest as the size of a small campfire?
Yeah.
I cast Prestidigitation.
I assist.
Benedict already put it out.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to steal my thunder. Let me do shit. I'm here too.
The fire has been put out. The chest is no longer on fire. As for the contents of this chest, you're going to have to open it up and find out.
Pride will open it because the chest has been singed and Pride has fire resistance.
It's still locked because it caught fire.
Wow.
But if you want to make a strength to break this at this point,
Groc.
You know what? Fuck it.
you throw out your
Groc.
back. You take
No. I use my... No, I won't even bother wasting
you
it on
take
this.
2 points of back straining damage.
Yeah, back straining
Oh,
damage.
fuck. Okay, Groc, you're stronger.
I'm sorry, but that's
pull up-
just so stupid, but awesome.
I pull up my crowbar.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got a crowbar.
Do it.
Oh shit, I forgot. I think I have one of those too.
Make a strength
God.
save with advantage
No,
or
no, I
acrobatics
don't.
or athletics.
No, I forgot. I just have my own chest.
With advantage, yeah, you pry it open effortlessly. You hear. You open it up. A small puff of smoke wafts out. It's nothing bad. It's just smoke. Most of the contents in this, the paper-based contents in this, are a bit singed and frazzled. You guys were quick enough to react pretty well. The silver and platinum inside here are still in fine condition. With a bit of rubbing, you can take the soot off.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, you know,
Prestidigitation.
or we could just, you know, wave it around because we're underwater.
Still gotta rub it a bit.
Yeah.
Just might
Yeah.
have a good
Sometimes-
current.
Can I take a look at the
Sometimes
papers?
Not even water can take it off. Sometimes
Yes.
you said you gotta wipe it.
The papers. Some of them are damaged beyond recognition. They kind of just crumble in your hands. But at least one in particular has still survived, although some of the words are a bit jargled. Give me one second to find the page this is referring to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know what it is. Specifically, it's word. It's a letter.
Okay.
C for cranberry.
From what you can read of this letter, someone has been taking notes of your activity back in Red Larch. And they've been writing down these notes of your comings and goings in Red Larch, and they're here. Someone has been reporting what you've been doing. And
Like-
your activities have basically probably reached the ears of these cultists.
When it says like activities, does it mean like they're gone off to check out the bandits at the near the barge ride in, or are they just saying they're at the tavern? Okay.
It says everything. It says you guys have gone to check out the bandits at barge ride. It says you've gone down into the mines. It says you've come back. It says that Mindry, the chicken seller, has died. Mindy, thank you. It says that that the people in charge of the cult in Red Larch have been discovered, and many of them have been arrested and scattered. Everything you guys have done up to this point is written in this note. There is a spy in your hometown. And yes, with your background, you know about spies and stuff, but you don't know who this is.
Well, shit. Someone's been recording our activities in Red Larch.
Huh.
They've recorded everything, from what I can
So
tell.
then, there's been a member of the water cult in the town.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least informant hired by him.
Wait, like what things does it talk about exactly? Like the stuff we did in the water?
Everything.
Like
I'll read this right here. The spy's letter. I'm trying to pick my words carefully because it will say who this is, but I can't say that. The characters have a problem in Red Larch. Blank is a spy for the cult of the crushing wave. Blank has been reporting on the party's comings and goings since they arrived in the region. Blank does not sign their letters. But if the characters find one of the reports in Riverguard or the Temple of the Crushing Wave, which is where you guys are, both places, they might be able to figure out who this person is by looking for the author. It's called investigating.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's so it didn't say anything about us being in the airplane.
Yeah, it says everything you've done.
How is that possible?
Wait, will we recognize
Remember the
person's
air
handwriting?
remember the air and water cultists are allies.
Yeah.
No, there's specifications here saying that you wouldn't. I'm not trying to be facetious, but I don't want to read it because it might make the hints too easy.
But I'm just saying, like the air cultists could have easily like reported to the water cultists.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have. They have go-between people.
That's true.
See, I was being careful because it also says if the characters talk to blah, 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 or blah, they might get answers. Obviously, I'm not fucking telling you who that you can talk to. But yeah, you find the spy's letter describing each and every one of you and your comings and goings, including your time.
I hold on to the spy's letter.
Very good.
Hey, wait a minute. They know everything, even what happened in the airplane, right?
That's what
Yep.
it says.
Well then, that means that they're the only other people in the town that knows I was undead. So if they know about the airplane, then they know I was dead.
No, they could have. No, but you were dead before we went onto the airplane.
Yes, and I was undead when we got there. I was a ghost.
Yeah, but you.
remember the air water cultists. They
Allies.
could easily have informants that would see you as a ghost.
Mm. Plus, you were.
Yes, but there's only one member of the town that knows I was even a ghost. No one else in the town would know.
But no, what you listen, an informant from the air cultist could have told the informant from the water. They don't have to know. Someone from the air told them.
Think about it like this: no one else in the town at all,
That
aside
we
from
know
that
of.
person.
Why would a spy let us on that he would know?
Wait,
if he did.
Wait, out of character, are you referring to the priest?
No, Pride would have kept his ghostliness quite a secret.
Yeah, that's because I was about to say.
He never showed himself to anyone.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. It doesn't matter if this particular person in the town that you're thinking of knows that you were undead, because even if they didn't know that you were undead, or even if the spy didn't know you were undead, someone from the air cultist could have told them that you were undead, and therefore they would know that you were undead.
Yeah.
Or they're a spy and they went around town just poking their nose into the temple.
Yeah, just because someone in the town knows that you're undead doesn't automatically make them the spy.
Plus, there's also
think about it like this. I'm not saying the person. You literally flipped what I was trying to say. No one.
You're doing a really bad job of explaining this.
Yeah.
I want to.
It sounds like you're like the way you're wording it is.
I'd like to try doing something.
What would you like to do?
Okay.
That.
Well, Benedict goes over to Nerf and taps him on the shoulder. And then motions. Everyone's in the room who just killed the dude, right? Okay. Benedict motions for Nerf to follow him outside said room, and then walks outside the room.
Okay. What's up?
Secret whispers.
And once both Benedict and Nerf are outside the room, Benedict shuts the door behind them and then steps a bit further away from said.
I'm gonna, real quick, I'm just gonna take Bubbles out of the, back into the stone again, just because I don't, since he's not really, needed for the moving around parts.
Okay.
But once Benedict taken all these procedures, he looks at Norfinas. Can I trust you?
Yes.
Good. All right. One, I am very sorry for all the damage. It was collateral damage and unintentional.
Okay, that's fine.
Two, I think I know who your spy might be.
Okay. Wait, I'm rolling insight on this.
All right, go ahead.
Never mind.
I'm gonna interject one thing. Roll me an intelligence check, Norf.
Okay.
I know you did insight, but this is a separate thing.
Well,
not as
good.
What is with North's rolls tonight?
What I miss?
Benedict has taken Norfinas to the side, and they're having secret conversation.
Neat.
He's saying it out, so you guys can hear the secret conversations, but you got to play it with meta rules.
Yeah.
We as players know this conversation.
No, I had a gift since when Norv backstabbed the guy.
Wait, can I continue?
Yeah, you're good, man. Keep going.
I've been following this person, and the facts just seem to align. I believe Shandri is your spy. I know there might be some questions, and I'm willing to answer. Just trust me. I am very positive and mostly accurate on this. Shandri is part of this cult.
Sorry to break the flow of this, but Ghost.
Mm.
Does the
Yes.
letter detail everything up until this very point, or only levels it up to before we met Paylor?
It pretty much lists things up until the last time you were in town. The last time you were in town is the last entry that has been entered into there. So it doesn't say anything actually about you going to whatchamacallit. I gotta look at the map to remember what that place is
Meeting
called.
Shandri, meeting the Knights of Samula, meeting Paylor.
It doesn't say anything about going to Summit Hall.
Right.
Or it doesn't say anything about your activities in Summit Hall. Basically, it's a lot of your activities that have been happening within Red Larch.
Okay.
Anything that's really happened there, it says where you've come and gone since Red Larch, but your last activities in Red Larch. Because like from Red Larch, it doesn't really say that you went to Summit Hall. It doesn't really say you went to Barge Right, all that stuff. Because you've done a bunch of jump hopping. It doesn't say anything about going to Bellard.
It just basically says they have left and gone with bandits, and then they might have a date of when they came back after dealing with bandits.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I'm looking at Benedict. Do you have any proof that supports that Shandri is our so-called spy?
As far as the spy part, no. It lines up with evidence I have going against her, with her being part of the cult. Have you heard of the Mabal delegation? Now they were abducted?
Yes.
Fantastic. I, along with other eyewitnesses, caught Miss Shandri there right around the time that they disappeared, along with several water cultists in Kahoot. I've been hunting her down ever since.
So the whole act you've been doing, like the whole Elizabeth sort of thing, was just an
Oh
act.
yes, the whole dumbing down. Yes, that's very degrading. Yes.
I have a whole level of respect for Benedict now.
Groc still does.
Trust me,
Well, of course,
I remember-
Brock doesn't. He doesn't even know what's going on.
Exactly.
on my badge with the WB, I
He's
swear
with-
to you.
Say that again.
He's
Sorry.
with the WBI.
The
Water
Water Bureau
Bureau of
Investigation.
Investigation. Oh, Water Deep.
Investigations.
Yeah.
Water Deep Bureau.
Fascinating.
Yeah, okay, that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Water
still like
Deep
the
Bureau
water.
Investigations.
The
I
water.
still like Water Bureau of Investigation.
Waterboarding investigation.
How do
Sorry,
you
Fishes.
do that underwater? Don't ask questions.
Hey,
Use
bitches,
oil.
you thought Benedict was just a dog. He's a crime dog.
Now I
Groc-
just want to think that
Groc.
WBI.
Yes.
You said it's WBI, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Water Deep
WBI.
Hang on.
Bureau of Investigation.
What do I
And
need
yes,
to
he's-
roll? What do I need to roll
You know-
to see if he actually has heard of it?
Probably a history check, I'd assume.
Yeah.
I kind of want WBI now to just stand for What Bitch Incorporated.
I'll give you the advantage on the Water Deep Bureau of Investigation because of your background.
Or I'd like to believe because if Benedict is the leader, he changes WBI to Wolf Boys Incorporated.
I'm gonna say that's not Benedict.
Oop,
Sorry,
you cut
say
out?
that again.
I cut out.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cut out.
Yeah, Benedict's not the leader. No.
I know, no, I'd honestly like to think if it was like just a group of dog people, I would just love it if it's just like Wolf Boys Incorporated.
Yeah.
if you guys would notice, Benedict is speaking quite articulately as
Yeah.
compared
Very
to
articulately.
before.
Well, Norfinas would notice. We're
No,
not there.
he doesn't. He rolled a 5 on that entire.
Yeah.
Can I just be up at the door, just like listening in?
Yeah, you know what? I
No.
think I would let you go to the door, but your teammates would allow you to do. Groc has been pretty stern with not letting you do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, probably just been whittling the edge of his cane into like a sort of demonic dragon-esque visage to hold the eye.
Roll me another sleight of hand with your proficiency.
As far as anyone would think, this is just Benedict being like, "Oh, this person is next to."
All right, this will be a sleight
Oh
of
no,
hand.
established.
plus
I must
3.
say sorry.
Mhm.
So add a 3 onto that.
Yeah, you do it.
Nice.
Yeah, I do it excellently.
I have done the cover up pretty well.
So you're saying that Shandri is the spy working with the water cultists because of she was around the Nuremberg delegation when they disappeared.
Yes.
So am I allowed to listen in or what? What am I doing?
If no one's stopping you, I will allow you to listen in.
Groc would stop him, let's be honest.
Groc
I
disappeared.
need to have Groc say that
That-
first. Is
That's
Groc gonna stop
typing.
me from listening?
Well,
Okay, yep. He says in the chat, Groc does not let Dynn eavesdrop.
That'd probably be a stealth check to get away from God.
Yeah, sure. Roll me a stealth check, and you gotta beat.
I'd say being
15.
passive.
Actually, I think it would be. You have to beat Grok's passive perception.
Yeah.
What's Groc's passive perception?
I can tell you that myself. Character sheet. His passive perception is
stealth.
15.
it's a shame stealth
Alright.
is dex based instead of fucking intelligence based.
18.
No.
Sorry, Grok. He beats your passive.
Well, he's not here anyway, so
I know, but
yeah.
So yeah, do I hear any of this stuff?
roll me a perception check with disadvantage because I imagine Benedict is smart enough not to start yelling this, and there's a door.
Oh yeah, no, Benedict has been talking. No, can hear. That's also why I said he gets as far away from said door as possible.
Yeah.
That's a 6. Even if I were to make it normal at 11, I'm gonna be nice and say you kind of hear talking. You're back. If you didn't hear, we let Dynn sneak away from you because his stealth was higher than your passive. Unless you want to actually chance rolling real perception, because your passive is 15, which is pretty good. And so Dynn is at. Oh.
Oh!
No.
No.
I
What
have
was it?
Dynn by the collar.
Oh, not 20. I assume we'll just hide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not 20. Sorry, keep forgetting you're not actually in the game.
I have
Yeah,
Dynn
no,
by
this is
the
like
collar.
listening to a podcast that I'm a part of.
It's fun. All right. So yeah, he got a natural 20, which is 25 on his perception. He sees Dynn sneaking away. I'm gonna allow both. Dynn does get to the door. He puts his ear there, but all he really hears is. But then Groc sees him and pulls him away before he can properly hear or make anything out.
Can I at least ask if the sounds that I can hear coming from Benedict sound different?
I mean, it sounds like everything sounds like Charlie Brown adults.
Yeah.
I will let you do an insight with disadvantage.
Fine.
You
11.
think you can't be as absolutely certain, but it's like, huh? Does that sound different? I don't know. Oh shit! And then Groc kind of pulls you away.
If it was meant for all ears, Benedict would have asked for us.
I honestly think that my ears might be hearing something a little different.
Regardless, the mutt wants to talk to us. He'll talk to us. Groc does not currently have a high opinion of
Nope.
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 Benedict.
Well, no fun the other hand. Respect. A happy. Did not expect that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright.
But,
No, like none of us as players knew this. Like you just let it on that he was an awakened pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I take my deception seriously. Okay,
All right.
but Benedict just told North all he wants to know. Just pretty much being like,
Mm-hmm.
don't trust Shandri. Just keep an eye on her.
Did we already loot the Santa?
Yes.
Yes,
oh,
you've
yeah.
already.
An eye, a knife, and that's about it.
Do you guys want the gold count?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably just put in the loot chat.
Wait, who kept the knife?
I did.
It's a
It was
knife.
just a dagger.
It's just
Oh,
a
it's
knife.
a dagger. Okay.
I got
I
15.
want to see the eye again.
But yeah, when Benedict finishes, starts heading back to the door and opening it. Back to Dumb Dog.
Right, as well. Okay, so as well as an eye, because I forgot. Morbeth also had more. Morbeth also has a key.
Oh,
That probably been
I wonder
for the
what
chest.
that went to.
There's a lot of doors in this room, believe it or in this area.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you find 260 silver and 22 platinum.
I was about to go into the loot, but I guess Ren's got already.
Well, if you want, you can do it.
I mean, you're already doing it, so it's not a big deal.
Well, I'll just only put down the gold, the stuff. So 260 silver and 22 plat.
Does that mean? How
Oh
much does
yeah,
that mean?
I forgot.
Oh, sorry, he's got more stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
It wasn't in treasure. This was above. He also has a potion of gaseous form and 1 potion of healing.
I say North gets gaseous form.
Oh, I wanted it. Oh,
You're already
have
full
to
of gas.
Doing everything.
But no, I just wanted to add one last thing before Benedict heads back into the room. He's actually going to tell Norfinas his name. I just remembered, no one knows Benedict is Benedict. He's just, but no,
You would have at least introduced yourself as Benedict to Norfinas, right?
Oh yes, Benedict.
Well,
Yeah.
we know that you're
Pause.
Benedict, but now he
Benedict,
knows.
a pause. He has a middle initial and a last. Thank you very much.
Benedict J. Pause? Is that what I heard?
Benedict A. Pawsworth. I will put it in.
Oh, Pawsworth.
Osworth, I love it. I'll just grab the potion of healing then if nobody else said anything. Then.
Yeah.
Hey, Dynn.
Yeah.
Toss me the eye. I think I finally got this down.
How much was in the chest? Because you never.
Yeah. There was 260 silver and 22 platinum.
Oh, I thought that was from the body of the guy. Okay, yeah, never mind.
No.
It's all together. Okay.
Yeah. The body had the 2 potions and a key. The chest had the letters, most which were destroyed.
Yeah.
And then just the money.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I've got 3 healing potions.
I can think of a couple people that could probably use some healing potions.
I mean, yeah, I'm just taking. I'm like nobody's saying anything yet. I'm gonna take it ahead of time so in case anybody needs it because nobody else
fine.
says anything that I don't want to leave.
Mhm.
But do you want it? I mean, just tell me and I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm okay for the moment. Plus, I got 4 healing potions on me anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Benedict didn't know about the healing potion, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah. All right.
Besides, I'm only down by 8 points.
Have I taken damage? No, I haven't.
No. It's only
I
been me and
think
Benedict.
I think
Yeah,
I've only
well,
taken literally 1 point of damage. Well, I'm at 50 out of 51 right now because of the last episode, but that's it.
Actually, I
No,
got an
it's
idea.
'cause didn't you just throw your back out?
That was
That was pride.
That was pride.
That was
Pride for 2 damage.
It was more of a joke than anything.
We're still we're still making him take that damage, right?
yeah.
Actually, this is like the second time I've made you take back strain damage.
you should get that checked.
You know,
Maybe-
Scoliosis?
maybe
Not
it's-
Pride.
Maybe
You
a
haven't
back
dealt back
price.
damage to Pride. I'm pretty sure you dealt back damage to someone in their plan.
Not me.
Wasn't me.
Not,
What's the
it
pride,
was
though?
not.
Pride
It
didn't
was
have a
not
butt.
Jumble.
For
It was not
fun,
Jumble. I just
can I get a perception check out of everybody?
Sure.
Ghost, please.
Perception.
Yeah, of course.
You should have a
19.
perception.
Wait, is this sight-based or is it just
That
normal
one.
perception?
Yeah. What base
It's
is it?
it's sight based. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, never
I
mind. I
don't
get the
get it.
advantage anyway. So it's 19 still.
Pride's still just working on his cane.
What Benedict get?
Benedict got
22.
22.
Oh, nice.
Well, Benedict, you're the only one that passed.
Woo!
Shit.
Jesus, even with 19.
Shandri's gone.
Okay. Well, Benedict walked in dumb dog, and now he's just serious dog. He just goes, "Oh, fucking damn it!"
I
You see
rolled
Pride just like throw his cane up in his knife. What the hell?
Oh, you
I
can't
rolled a
be
17
serious.
plus 6. Chandri has a plus 6 for stealth, and I rolled a 17. So you are the only one that passed.
She's gone. I knew it. Fucking hell!
It's so
was that?
Had
perfect.
it in my hand.
It's so perfect.
You can't be
Why
serious.
is the dog cursing?
He has a very good reason. And honestly, I'm surprised that no one saw her leave.
Pride just
The
blinked
fucking
and looked
dog.
around. He's just holding his cane and a knife.
Hold on, I found an image I want to put. How
Look,
do I put,
I was
how do I
kind
put a
of
s-
preoccupied.
how do I put
Oh.
a still image into roll 20?
Square bracket X.
And then Link.
Okay.
Benedict,
Here.
Benedict has
That.
a bunch of fury.
Well, shit.
All right, Dan, hand me the eye. I'll fasten this in as we go.
I'm just hold up. I'm just putting this in real quick. Why won't it let me put the link in? Oh, I know why.
I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna cut her legs off so she can't run.
So real quick, this is just Dynn's face as he's just handing Pride the gem or whatever that is, the
eye.
pearl
Glass
or what,
eye.
the glass eye.
Yeah, the
Oh, do I have
That is
to
a,
press
that,
It's just
that
words.
is,
forgot
that
the-
is a,
You forgot the parentheses.
Got it.
that
I'll
is
fix
a
that then.
beautiful picture that everyone can see. Yes, very beautiful.
Do I have the
It's
space in
also
between or
not a. It's also not going to work.
You gotta go to like the actual website, like Giphy website or whatever.
You have to go to like the. Yeah, no, because that's a YouTube link.
Oh yes, so it is
to
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, can we carry on?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before we run off, Pride, what are you doing with the eyeball?
I'm going to try and fasten it in again.
Roll me an Arcana. You're really good at that, so I'm gonna allow it to happen. almost.
Arcana plus another 3 then, because it's
Yeah,
woodworking.
Yeah. All right. Your cane is now gonna be a magical cane. Give me 1
The
second.
cat. Can I use it to cast Ray of Frost?
You can use it to cast something. I forgot already what it was.
I'd like to imagine that this is basically Dynn and Groc's faces as we just heard Benedict just talking normally.
That's
That's
just
the
like
thing.
normal swearing like a sailor.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
your
talking
cane
normally.
can cast Ray of Frost.
Cool.
Yeah, this is completely out of character for you guys. Benedict, do.
Mm-hmm.
But please keep in mind that it's an item, not your spell casting.
Yep.
So it has a DC of 13 strength to pass.
Mm.
Okay.
It's got a really low DC. But on the one hand, if it hits, the target is also restrained. They're frozen. You will literally deal damage and you will freeze them.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Could use that on Shandri so I can catch her. Why is this becoming a common San Diego?
That cartoon sucked on Netflix.
I actually liked it.
I heard lots of good stuff.
I could
Yeah,
not
I was really
stand her
on fire with
sidekicks
it, but I liked it.
from Boston.
I actually liked them. I found them enjoyable.
All right.
You
Let's see
Anyway.
if this works.
I feel like you're.
Isn't one of the characters voiced by Finn Wolfhard?
Yeah.
I know
No, that's
one is voiced by Liam O'Brien.
Yep.
So, a
Anywho,
thought occurred to
carrying
me
on.
earlier.
Benedict runs out of the room and just yells Shandri.
Ah,
And the sniffer out.
shit.
So,
Wait,
I-
actually,
a
before
thought
you do
occurred-
that, sniff the paper that the report's on.
Good idea. I do
Because
that. I have advantage on sniffing.
because if the spy is I'm not saying because if who we think the spy is who we think it is, then yeah.
So what are you guys doing? Benedict has clearly run off
he was sniffing
after
the-
Shandri.
He was sniffing
Yeah,
the paper.
no,
Oh.
yeah.
I will allow that to happen. You can
And
tell
then-
she is started heading north. She has run across the bridge, and she has started heading up north past 11 and 22 and
Ah,
so forth.
Benedict just points the way. Just that way. If we run, we could probably catch. Not let her get away again.
well, shit. All right.
You have permission from the WBI
WBI.
to attack on site. I don't care what your past relationships are. Just do it. And he starts at
I just real quick just walk up to Benedict. I'm only saying this because we don't have a lot of time. Because time is of the essence with that friggin' plant. You owe us an explanation once we're out of here.
I put my hand on Groc's shoulder. Groc, I think we should trust him at this point in time because honestly,
I will.
an explanation and many more. Now, if we don't hurry, she will leave.
Real quick. I just need to know this from Ghost. How wide is the little river thing over here? Like, how wide is it? Like, how?
About 10 feet wide.
Mm,
And as you can
Okay.
tell, that's a wall right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we need to.
I know that's a wall. What's this?
It's like a pier, like a little jetty, because you can see right here, it's got similar markings just for a safe landing point.
yeah,
Mhm.
for boats.
Could I put Brecky in here, or do we not fit?
No.
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 Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, you could totally put Brecky in there. It'd be tight.
It'd be tight, but it's better than nothing. Everyone, just get on to this. It'll get us quicker. And I'm gonna get Brecky out, and we're gonna have him face the current, ride up the river to get to the other side.
You're gonna go into 21?
Would you guys agree with it?
With the way he said it, no.
Ghost, is that the way she went?
No, she went up 11 and 22 and up
Exactly.
like that.
If we took 21, we could get to 22.
No, Benedict's just following her out. That's what Benedict's doing.
All right, fine.
I mean, if you want to get on Brecky and take your own shortcut and split the party,
Yeah, no, whatever happens, it's on you. No,
I'm
Oh.
gonna just leave and come back.
I think I might know what happened to Shandri.
what happened
God
to Chandra?
damn, Lord Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
We need to
Oh.
No, that thought just ran into Norfinas' head. We need to capture Shandri. And hold her down. This might be a Dark Lord situation we're dealing with.
Oh,
Yeah, Benedict
fun.
wouldn't know anything about that.
Benedict
Benedict,
just wants to catch her. He
Yeah.
has his own agenda. He doesn't care if you guys do any magic shit. As long as she's contained and can't cast magic, he can carry her back to his place of business. He's fine. He just wants to catch her.
all right.
I'm retconning. She didn't go up 22. She's taking 11, 6, whatever this path with all the blood is. She's going the long way around.
we'd
Take
have to literally go the same way then, because there's no way to be able to catch up, like unless we went through like the river or something.
Plus, we can't go.
I'm really regretting using all my third levels. I have haste.
We can't go this way because the shield as well.
No, the shield's down now.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right,
Okay,
so
doing.
guys, I also just realized something that might be important to note. There could be a possibility the the leader of this area of the cult, could also be a draconic sorcerer, which would explain the sword. But that's only a possibility.
I thought the sword only worked on dragons, didn't it?
Can we
Draconic
go?
sorcerer. Think about it. They have the blood of. In order to be a sorcerer who draws upon the power of dragons, you have to take in the blood of dragons yourself.
How would a carpenter know this?
You forget Pride is also pretty adept at magic.
Jesus was a carpenter.
Yeah, but that guy doesn't give me enough wood to partake of his body on Sunday.
Okay.
Never thought I could use that.
Anyway,
Basically, Pride saying the guy could probably have serious magic.
regardless,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's just chase.
I know, seriously, let's go. Do you guys want to take a shortcut round 2?
I'll be honest, let's take the shortcut. We'll be able to cut her off.
Fine.
You guys go to 21.
am I the only one that remembers the plant that's
What plant?
the corpse flower? The
Yeah.
giant corpse flower.
Look,
Yeah.
look. We have to go. Look, we have to go this way anyway to deal with that.
The barrier's down. We can go wherever we want. Let's just catch Shandri. She gets away. But Benedict's already going. It's better just to get this already going. Right?
Mm.
All right, Benedict, which way are you going? 21 is to the north. All right, I keep forgetting you're not in the. I put the map on the page
Yeah.
on Discord. 11 is to the
Somewhat
east.
fuzzy, but
6 is also to the east, but 21 is to the north. Are you going to go north or are you going to go to the east? Because you're
Okay,
following our
but I
trail,
have-
right?
Yes, I also have no general idea where the party is at currently because this is just.
The party is still in the room that you guys were all in, and they are currently above 16. There's a little dock that they're going to summon Brekkie to travel north to 21, but you would have to go east to 11 and 6.
Hmm. I'm gonna try and convince Benedict to come along with us because
Yeah, as much as I said Benedict's rushing, he's pretty much pulling a Berkey and it's just like, let's go now.
You want to get there faster? Get on my shark.
yeah, we can't split the
We'll
party
be
up
able to-
now anyway.
We'll be able to cut her off.
Yes.
Plus,
Fine,
Party's
go
fast.
now.
Goddamn
Get
hell.
Go. Get on the shark, everyone. And I guess we're going up to 21. What do we see?
The dragon.
The dragon.
It's the fucking dragon.
It's a turtle dragon.
Once I fucking see this, I cast.
We can't
No,
fight
no,
that.
no. Pride's gonna fucking hit him with a cane.
Fine, no, I retcon that. I cast enlarge on myself and I attack.
No,
We can't
Pride
fight
is still gonna fucking slap him with the cane.
We can't
no,
fight that.
Shit.
No, we're gonna end it here.
Yeah, that's true because I gotta go in half an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here with you guys coming face to face with a motherfucking turtle dragon.
We can't fight that.
Hey, Groc, is this a relative of yours?
Haha.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too, but then I was like, oh man.
Fine, just get me to touch it, and I'll reduce it.
You're not Dimble.
I can enlarge and reduce.
That is true. He can.
They are two
He can
spells
shrink
wide. Make
Wait.
it a full size character.
If I roll a nat 20 on animal handling,
We could probably get away. We could probably give it an offering.
Jesus, its normal hit points is 341.
Don't cheat.
I'm sorry, I was curious. I'm not actually.
I
Gonna look
just
up
want to
the
know
skills.
what it looks like.
I'm not gonna look up any of the actual skills. I was just kind of curious about what the hell is a turtle dragon. I thought that was like fake for a second, but then I was like, is that actually a real thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Taking dragons and pink turtles and combine them into one.
It's got like a.
It's
I
Gamora.
think it's got like a.
Web thing.
Yeah. Right. Here, this is what I use for the image when you guys have to fight this turtle dragon. I'm gonna put it in the Discord so you can also.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna be. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Well, look.
I'm
We
okay.
probably sweet talk it. They're
I do speak
neutral.
Draconic.
Yeah.
I can speak to
I do speak Draconic.
It's
So
a
do
flying
I.
dragon. They're intelligent.
So
I
do
even
I.
have comprehend languages if anyone else doesn't. Well, no, you.
Norfinas has the universal translator, so he can.
I can actually talk to it. This would be interesting. Let's let Dynn talk to
Oh
it.
God.
I don't
where the
trust
fuck?
that.
Where
What?
the fuck?
Wait. This is the perfect chance to finally get the movable restaurant where we're on a giant animal.
You try to restaurant the shit, and I will shove you off back, Brecky. I will understand your bullshit, boy.
I will return Brecky and drop you into the river.
Oh my god.
We
Bitch, you
will.
think that will stop me? I will go Ant-Man on this shit.
No, we are not. We are not keeping the dragon turtle as a pet. It is a
I'll
dragon.
try. I will try.
That would be slavery. That would be
Ghost, can you
slavery.
please let me try? Let me try and do an animal handling on this thing.
We got a freaking wagon.
It's not an animal.
How many hit points does Dynn have? Can I put him to sleep?
50.
We're
Well,
not.
51 max, but
Well, we're not-
Fuck.
well, again, we gotta wrap up the episode as it is. So.
no, that's fine. I thought we already wrapped up the episode.
Well, we are, but I'm still recording. So.
Oh,
All right, everyone. See you next week, and when we fight the fucking island turtle from Avatar.
The lion turtle.
got-
Yeah.
That's
turtle.
Airbender, not the James Cameron thing.
Yeah, the lion turtle.
Whatever.
All right.
Yay!
Say bye.
No one died. Shandri escaped, and yes, Shandri's been a spy.
really?
Yep.
Huh.